Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to talk about Fallout 76, which is a game that was released last year in November. And this morning, I had the urge, for whatever reason, to play the game. And I honestly haven't played it since the week that it launched. And I wanted to see if anything has changed in the game itself, to see if I would enjoy it. And to be honest with you, it's still the same boring, plotless game that I disliked almost a year ago. And I just want to talk about that because I feel that Bethesda really failed with this game because, when you think of Bethesda with their series of Fallout and Elder Scrolls, you think of an immersive world where you have interactions with NPCs that can lead down dozens of different paths, and it's you almost become attached to some of the characters in the game because the plot and the dialogue is so well written that when an NPC that that's been with you since, let's say, beginning of the game or for however long, dies, or you're no longer able to talk to them, you feel a certain way. But in this game, there's no NPCs, there's no plot, there's no dialogue. The only thing resembling a plot in this game is the holotapes, and I just feel it's boring. It doesn't make sense. How are you going to have a game where every single faction, every single NPC other than the robots, um, or excuse me, every single NPC that's not a robot is dead. And then you sort of see this backstory of, oh, this person did this and this person did that. Wow. And then you follow them for a little bit. You follow, you're going to different locations getting holotapes, and then, oh, you find their body, they're dead. When I first turned on the game, when I first started playing Fallout 76, I was a little confused because I went into, I bought the game without reading any reviews, without hearing anything about the game. I just knew it was Fallout. I am a huge fan of Fallout 3 in New Vegas and Fallout 4. And I even have all the older Fallouts too, and I played those a little bit as well. So I was like, yo, I want to get the game. 60 bucks ain't nothing. I'm just going to buy it. I want to play it because this is a new Fallout game. And sure enough, I turned on the game. I was in the vault. I left the vault and I was like, this is interesting. There's no NPCs anywhere to be seen. And then I go to that campsite and I was like, oh, I thought I was going to meet the overseer or an NPC. And then I went to another town and then there's like no one there. Or I think the overseer was dead or something. And it's like, honestly, it's depressing, but at the same time, it's boring. How can you, like, what's the point of doing these quests if you don't feel any kind of attachment to the world around you because everyone's already dead, and it doesn't make sense in and of itself because West Virginia is not that, what is it, I think it's like right next to Maryland and Virginia, where Washington DC is. And they it, it that game literally, or excuse me, Fallout 3 had thousands of NPCs, and you're telling me that a distance of, I don't know, a couple 100 miles, it's just so devoid of life that there's no one there whatsoever. And then you go to DC and there's a sprawling civilization of various factions. It's just, I feel like Bethesda really dropped the ball. And this is really just a rant video, and I'm not trying to give answers to anything, but at the same time, I just think that this needs to be said because I didn't want to make this video when it first came out because I was thinking, maybe they might see all the outrage from everybody and think that maybe we should just completely redo our game and then update it at a later date. Have some NPCs in it, sort of give people what they want, and then I come back to it 11 months later and it's still the same pile of garbage. And that's all I really gotta say. I know I was a little bit angry in this video, but it is what it is. And You know, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and have a nice day. Peace.